Healthy Pfizer Fitness Center members, and welcome to my pre-run and warm-up and stretch. As you can see here, I have a couple tools here that'll help me for self-massaging, trigger point therapy here, some stretching bands, and I have a little foot arch ball here too as well. Feel free to pull these out if you have them at home, and if not, I will show you some techniques you can use instead of some of these tools. So you can perform this at home with or without equipment here. So without further ado, let's get into it here. So we'll start with some soft tissue self-massage. We're going to use our arch ball here, and we're going to start with our arch here. So we're going to just roll it out here, about 20 seconds here. We'll do it for each foot. If you do not have an arch ball, feel free at home to use some self-massaging techniques using your thumbs here, pushing through that arch up through those toes, those metatarsals here. So 20 seconds, roll it around here. You can go pretty vigorously, or you can stand up and put a little more pressure on it here. So 20 seconds. After that 20, let's find that tender spot here. You may have it, you may feel it already. Put some pressure on it here. Hold that for about 10 to 20 seconds as well. Adjust it to other areas. You have some tenderness or tightness, or typical areas you'll have that tightness in after your run. After that 20 seconds, we're going to do some movement around that trigger point, that pressure point here. So wherever you find that tender spot, let's hold on to it and now extend our toes up and down here. There you go, a couple more. Good. And we can, like I said, use our thumbs here. Let's go to that other foot here. So we'll do vigorous rolling here on that arch. Inside there is my main area. I tend to get soreness. Roll it out. And now let's put some pressure on that area. Get movement around that spot. Good job. We can't do running club in person here, but we will continue our weekly tips, warm-ups, so you guys can continue your running at home. I'm going to typically post these on our Collegeville Facebook page every Thursday prior to our typical scheduled run at 12:30 here. 3, 2, good. All right, we're gonna throw that to the side. That one is key here for those foot arch, for those feet and those arches. Now we're gonna go to our foam roller here. So if you don't have one at home, I'll show you some. Same deal with the arch ball. We'll use our thumbs and your hands to self-massage here. So we're gonna start with our calves here. We'll do one at a time. We'll do about 20 seconds each. So we're gonna put pressure on that calf muscle. Remember, we never wanna roll on bone. And we're gonna rotate around that round muscle here. Turn my body here, about 20 seconds. If you do not have the roller, feel free to just roll out that calf with those thumbs here. You could pull that foot back, give it a little stretch, point it out, stretching that shin and stretching that calf here. I will continue to roll. For those who have a roller at home, roll it around. If you want to put a little more pressure on it, feel free to cross that other foot over. It should be a little tender, it shouldn't be unbearable. We've got a couple more seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to that other calf. Same deal, we'll roll it around. A couple rolls to the inside, straight to the back, and the outside of that calf. If you tend to be more toe dominant on your runs, you'll tend to feel that tightness in those calves a little more. So be aware of your stride when your foot strikes. Here we go, 3, 2, and I'm going to show you 2 alternating ones, one with the foam roller for our back, and one for a stretch for your back for those who do not have the foam roller at home. So let's start with that first one. I'm going to set the foam roller up, middle of your back. Try not to roll on that lower part of the back. We're gonna cross our arms in front to close those shoulder blades flat against our back. We're gonna lift those hips and roll right down the middle, from the middle of the back up towards those traps just below that neckline here. Couple rows down the middle. Do that for about 20 seconds. Try to rotate from onto the side of that back here, more towards those lats. Other side, a couple rolls. And if you do not have the foam roller at home, you could be doing our back stretch or upper T rotation. So we'll flip our legs to one side and just rotate that. Just that upper torso to one other side. Give me 5 each way. So this is for those who don't have the foam roller, or if you want to double up with the foam roller and this upper T rotation stretch here, go for it. Same thing on the other way. Rotating just that upper body, keeping those knees stacked on the ground the opposite way. Give me 5 on that side. Good. If you are using that foam roller after your 20 seconds here, I like to find that tender spot, typically for me, right between those shoulder blades. I'll put pressure on it and give 5 overhead extension. So movement through that pressure. Good. All right. Once you're done with that, we'll put that to the side. We have stretched those sore muscles, got them warmed up a little bit. Now we'll stretch those muscles out, a little more active stretch here. So what I use, I have a stretch band here. You know, a lot of these, we have a lot of these in the gym, the stretch out strap. They're great, have handles to hold on to really push you through that stretch. If not, you could use your hand to give it that active stretch here. So for me, I will use my strap. I'm gonna get 5 each leg. Other leg is straight. We're gonna lead with that heel foot is flat, like you're holding up that ceiling. Pull it back as far as you can. Give it that 2-second hold and down, and keep that leg extended. So we'll do 5 on that. So that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you don't have that, let's go to that other leg. You can just use your hands here. So pull it back, 1 2-second hold and release. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. There you go, 5. All right. After that, we're going to go into our half kneeling stretch. So we can put that strap to the side. We'll put our left foot up first, or whichever one you want to begin. Right knee is down, 90-degree angle, hips are facing forward. We're going to take that opposite arm and extend, elongate that spine here. Give me 5, pushes forward, stretching that inner thigh here. And if you don't feel that stretch too much, turn that knee on the ground out a little further and keep those hips forward. So now you should really feel it. Give me 5 on that side and switch it. Other knee up, opposite arm, extend that spine. Good. You always turn that out, keep those hips forward. 4 and 5. Good, stretching those hips out. Now let's get that core warmed up. We're going to do alternating plank arm extensions here. So we're going to get in plank position. Palms are up, forearms are pushing through that floor. We're going to alternate with a right arm up. We're going to alternate for 10 total. So 5 each arm. 3, 4, 5. And 10. Good. Put those knees to the ground. And next up, the world's greatest stretch. We always need this one before our run here. So we're going to do 1 each side. We'll start with that right leg back here. So we're going to drop it all the way back. We're on that back toe. Right hand to the ground. Back leg is straight. Let's take that left arm inside of our left instep here. Keeping that left knee still pointing forward. There you go. Keep holding. Back leg is straight. Now let's rotate up towards our bent knee, side and front. Eyes gaze at those fingers, reaching for that ceiling. Keep holding, back leg is straight. Take that left hand. Now place it on the ground. Let's go to that front heel. We're trying to put that back heel to the ground. I'll move up for you here. So both legs are straight. Bringing your chest to that left knee. Keep holding. Should feel that behind your leg. Bend that back knee. Bring it forward. Good. Now we got another side here. Let's go left leg back. Left hand on the ground. There you go. Back leg is straight. Keep holding. Right arm inside. There you go. Right leg is still straight. Rotate out. Up to the right. And eyes gaze at with hands. Reaching for the ceiling. Keep holding. Take that right hand outside of our right foot. And straighten both legs out. We're on our front heel. We're trying to put that back heel to the ground. So feeling that calf stretch. Bring that chest to your right knee. Keep holding, balancing. You got to bend a little bit, go for it. That way you can balance on the floor with your hands. 3, 2, bend that back knee. Bring it forward. Good job. All right, now we're standing tall, last 2, and then you're ready for your run today. Here we go. We're going to squat, grab that knee, knee hug. We're going to go 8 total for each leg. Watch that balance. Here we go. Grab that knee, pull it up. Good. Squat, knee, up. 4. Good. 5, 6, 7. Last 1. And 8. This would be the time to put those sneakers on, but we're going to do some pogos here. So nice stiff legs here. We're landing mid-foot. Go about 20, 30 seconds. Then you're ready to go. I would start your run off with a nice light jog, maybe for the first 2 to 3 minutes, and you're good to go at your pace. There you go. Feel bouncy in those feet here. Nice stiff legs here. Bouncing. Another 10 seconds. Like I said, we'll be here every week. Try to get your runs in on our normal running club day on Thursdays. And we'll see you soon. Good job. Good luck with your run.